Hi, everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner at versatileinspirations.com, your transformation angel. And this month, I wanted to focus on mindfulness within your transpersonal energy system. Mindfulness, actually, the definition is the quality or state of being conscious or aware of something. And then a little bit more I found online, a state of active, open attention on the present, which is so true. That's just a beautiful way to say it. A state of active, open attention on the present means you're active. Doesn't mean you have to be sitting in a cross-legged and going within, but you are actively present. Your attention is on the here and now. Since mindfulness is a state of consciousness, it resides in a spirit or non-physical state of being. Therefore, there's neither judgment or good versus bad. There just is. It's just the state of being, where we can acknowledge and see what's all around us, what's within us, what we have in the future, what we've seen in the past, but we're not being judgmental of that. It's beautiful. This is actually how you are in the spirit sense. Your spirit is still in that realm of non-judgmental. You've probably heard a lot of people say that like paranormal investigators, ghost hunters, mediums, and psychics, they'll say once a soul crosses over back into spirit, then it actually it's not judging anymore. It's in its perfect state of being. It is loving and kind, and everything that that soul has experienced, whether good or bad, is just transmuted. This is our learning experience. We are learning here. We're kind of like children all the time, from when we're born until the day that we pass from this mortal existence. We're just children. We're learning. We don't know how to react as well in this dense form, depending on especially how many lives we've gone through. As we go through our different lives, we're able to learn more and more on how to operate on this physical plane. And so as we go along in our life's journey here at this time, then if we've been here before, it slowly kind of comes back to us, and we're able to find the ebb and flow a little bit easier. But especially since our soul and our spirit has the ability to acknowledge the past and the future selves, if we tap into those, into the soul, into the spirit, then we're able to relearn what we've already learned and what is there for us. That's actually perfect for mindfulness, because there are times when mindfulness is best worked with, as far as if you want to learn about past lives, if you want to be able to experience a more non-judgmental or an all-knowing presence. If you are in a situation, maybe you're anxious about a decision, if you become mindful of where are you right now? Is that decision a life or death situation? Is it something that you can meditate on, or is it something that you can just sit and maybe weigh the pros and the cons of that decision? There's a lot of wisdom within the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is, for me, is easily accessed through the transpersonal energy system, and that's what I really want to help people be able to tap into, because people seem to have a hard time quieting what some call the monkey mind, especially if you're trying to meditate, trying to silence the thoughts long enough to be able to really go down deep within your soul and just answer some of those questions you may have, or just to feel that peace of mind. A lot of things come when we silence our thoughts and we're still. That still small voice can come through a lot easier, whether it's God, the universe, angels, the ascended masters, or our ancestors that have gone before us. We get information all the time, but because we are in physical form, we have a tendency to really dwell in that area a bit too much. And so those little angel messages or God kisses or whatever you would like to call them, your intuition, sometimes we're just not able to hear them as strongly, just for that reason, because we're not being mindful of where we're at and what we're needing to do really here on this earth this time around. So if you want to, just take a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now in through the nose again. And out through the mouth with a whoosh. Great. One more time. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Wonderful. Even just taking those 3 deep breaths, acknowledging that, and instead of just on habit breathing, you're actually being mindful of the air coming into your nostrils and then the air escaping your body with the out. That's wonderful. So now you can either place your hands over your chest or just envision the center of your chest. Your heart and your thymus are very close together. These actually have chakras attached to them. It's called the heart chakra and the thymus chakra. And somewhere around those 2 chakras, you'll see a spark. It may be tiny, dim. It's still there. There's a little spark there. Or you may see it in an instant. It's there. That is your soul self. And you may notice as soon as you turn your thought to your soul self becomes bright, illuminated. It knows you're acknowledging it. That is your true self, your higher self, your soul self. Wonderful. This simple act of going within induces the mindfulness aspect of your thoughts. You may be saying, well, I'm still thinking about it, still thinking I have to think before I go inside. That's very true. But that thought is consciousness, and that consciousness is mindfulness. We're becoming mindful of the fact that we have a soul self, that soul self is connected to spirit, and that if we want to have any information, if we want to work out any issues, if we want to work out any problems that we may be having, or if we just want to be mindful of what we're doing, what we're saying, what we're experiencing, what we're feeling, all we have to do is go to our soul self, which is connected to the spirit. And mindfulness is within that state of consciousness. That's spirit consciousness. Wonderful. There's no right way to do this. There's no wrong way to do this. Here again, there's no judgment. There's no judgment in spirit. There's only open attention to the present. You are actively becoming aware of your soul self, your spirit, of mindfulness. Wonderful. Here in this state, you are non-judgmental. There is no good versus bad. There just is. Wonderful. At this moment, you become more of the embodiment of the statement, I am perfect. I am whole. I am complete. I am perfect. I am whole. I am complete. I am perfect. I am whole. I am complete. Wonderful. Wonderful. Terrific. And it's that simple. Throughout the day, anything that you put your mind on or your thought on, come down into your soul self or your heart. Your heart chakra radiates pure love. And upon going in that area, there's no higher vibration. That is the perfect form. Love is complete, whole, perfect. It does not judge. It just is. Wonderful. Well, dear ones, I will sign off, but I am so grateful that you are here with me today. If you have any questions or you have any ideas for me, you want to just chat, feel free to send me an email at Tracy, Tracy, at versatileinspirations.com, or you can go to the website versatileinspirations.com and just send me an email from there. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to talking with you soon. I'm sending you love, light, and eternal blessings. Bye.